We continue with chapter 7 on page 225 and we move to application number 78. What do we have in this application? 6 years ago, the Singleton Company issued 20-year bonds with a 14% annual coupon rate at $1,000 per par value. The bonds had a 9% call premium with 5 years of call protection. Here, before moving to the question, what do we mean with 10% call premium? It means the bond is a callable price, and the callable price is a 1,000 plus a 9% of this 1,000 to compute the callable price. So today, it means in year 6, the company calls the bonds. The first question is to compute the realized rate of return for an investor who purchased the bonds when they were issued at time 0 and held them until they were called at year 6. So, in this case, even if the question doesn't mention directly what yield should be calculated, because we are asking about a rate of return from the issuance of the bond till the calling of the bond, it means we are talking about the YTC, the yield till calling, because the yield till calling is the realized rate of return for the investor in case the bond is called. So, setting the formula for the YTC, coupon payment, callable price, market price, number of years till calling. So, all what we need is to find the component. For the coupon payment, it's 140. How did we get our 140? The 140, we know that coupon payment is coupon rate times the par value. So coupon rate will be 14%. So let's write it here. So coupon payment will be 14% coupon rate times the par value of 1,000, it will be a 140. For the callable price, we have the call premium. We don't have directly the callable price, but we can calculate it. So the call price, we are set that the bond had a 9% call premium. It means that we have to add 9% on the price of the bond, that is 1,000 in this case, to calculate the callable price. So we will have 1,000 into 1.09, it will be 1,090. And it goes to saying also it's 1,000 plus 9% times 1,000. So now we have the call price, the coupon payment, we still need to find the market price. In this case, we are given the par value, it's 1,000. But this bond was also issued at 1,000 and the market price was 1,000. In this case, it means that the YTM is equal to the coupon rate, it's equal to 14%. That's why the bond is selling at its par value. So the 1,000 here will be used as a market price. So here we still need to find this number of years till calling. So we know that the bond was issued 6 years ago and we are now at year 6. So number of years till calling the bond is 6. Okay, so by filling in this formula with all the components, coupon payment, call price, market price, number of years till calling, we find a YTC of 14.9%. So that will be the realized rate of return for the investor that invested in this bond until it's calling. So now the second part of the question is to explain why this investor who had earned 14.9%, around 15%, should or should not be happy that this company had called the bonds. So we know that when the company calls a bond, it means that interest rates in the market now are lower and that the company needs to call the bond in order to avoid paying higher coupon payments while the market is paying lower interest rates. So even if the investor is earning around 15% of rate of return that is higher than the YTM, this investor won't be happy, because it means that if they will need to reinvest the proceeds of the callable bond, they will have to reinvest at a lower price than what was before. So that's why the investor is not happy, even if it has a higher rate of return than the YTM. Thank you.